There's Mike Scott Chicago, uh, playing the bad hand well, like I said. Paul for the penitentiary. Uh, I finally got a loaf of bread from Jules. The prices are going up. So the grocery store and turning dope dealers. You know what I'm saying? I went to Walgreens. The vegetables gone, and they got full of full of beer and stuff. So I'm just glad to got a guy that's always open. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do a meditation. If you can take your troubles as they come, if you can maintain your calm and composure amid pressing duties on any engagement, rise above disturbing circumstances, you have discovered a priceless secret of daily living. Even meant to go by some misfortune and handicap, and yet live each day as a calm, poise, and peace of mind. You have achieved a greater achievement than a person who rules a nation. The, the wise are often poor. So prayer and meditation, you know what I'm saying? You hear the bells ringing. God could be your shield. No problems the world can harm you. My defense, I got a God. That's the defense. Wisdom is better than weapons of war. I got a meditation I've been on 30 some years. So let your mind flow. Well, dogs will bark. You hear that barking dogs. Earthquakes will happen. Diseases will come and go. This too shall pass. Great men are complete at ease. Petty men are always on edge. So, it's not what happens to me, it's how I take it. This meditation, it says, the man in the mirror. Life is a big question mark, God is a big answer. Whatever the question, he's the answer. No matter how down or up, tired or strong, be friend or betrayed, authorized or hurt or happy, rich or broke, famous or unknown. God is the answer to your problems. So I pray to be calm and let nothing upset me. I pray to not allow those about me spoil my peace of mind. I pray to be calm in the midst of the storm. The educated man is a man with certain spiritual qualities which makes him calm in adversity and happy when alone. Happiness is not a result of wealth and luxury, but a spiritual understanding. You take a fool and put him in a mansion, he's still a fool. It's not what you possess, who you are, the position you hold, where you're located at, makes you happy or happy. That's what you think about. So wear the world like a loose garment. The world's full of trickery. Bleeding Santa Claus, find out it was no Santa Claus. I was like a magician. I deal with smoke screens, mirrors, traps, facades, images, and illusion. And when you watch the movie Houdini died at the end because he got trapped in his illusion. So the world's full of trickery. Legalized marijuana, which makes people paranoid, scare them to death with the news. So detach from the news. I don't watch the news. I keep God first. So you can't worship God. You can't worship God and money both. You can't serve two masters. If your happiness depends on money, you will never be. How you doing? You will never be happy with yourself. So I was walking last night, ran across a homeless man, and poverty is killing a lot of people. The man was out here. Even though I walked through the valley of death, I feel no evil. And I was able to talk to this homeless man. He wanted some money. I gave him a couple dollars. He wanted to get a burger. So it's about helping somebody in front of you. So I'm glad, like I said, to play a bad hand well. Like I said, once again, blacks been playing bad hands since we got here. So it's not what happens to me, it's how I take it. Take your troubles as they come. So I'm glad to have this peace. Like I said, the peace that comes from God passes all understanding. The world can't give it to me. The world can't take it from me. So the peace don't come from the world news. The peace don't come from clothes, cars. I used to thought peace came from, having 2 cars, 3 girlfriends, things of the world. I was, thought I was slick. And my grandmother, she checked me every time I walked in her door, like she said, Michael, a bird can fly so high, but it must come down and get its food. So the trucks is rolling past right there. Hopefully there's some toilet paper coming there. Because, what I'm saying, now, like I said, the stores are turning dope dealers, what I'm saying? People, ran out, what I'm saying? The prices, they triple the prices, what I'm saying? I saw some detergent for $11 this morning, so, game is still going on, But like I say, if you're scared, stay in the house, So I still give, I communicate with people. See, I ain't living in no isolation. I'm living in the God's presence. So once again, mighty God for Chicago. It's still a good day, because I'm above ground. Life unfolds on a great sheet called time, and once finished, it is gone forever. So what I do, I seize a moment, let know I'm on borrowed time. How you doing? I'm on borrowed time. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. Sorrow looks back, word looks around, faith looks up. So, speak your own mind, think your own thoughts, live your own life. So it's good to be alive no matter what's going on because, see, the whole universe is ruled by letting things take their course.